Have you ever wondered how a company can sell products almost at cost and still become one of the biggest retailers in the world? Walk into a Costco warehouse, and you'll notice something unusual. No expensive decorations, no fancy shelves, no luxury shopping experience, just giant warehouses, pallets stacked to the ceiling, and customers filling enormous shopping carts. At first glance, it doesn't look like a billion-dollar business. It looks more like a giant storage facility. And yet, Costco generates well over $250 billion in annual revenue. It has millions of loyal members across the world. And customers willingly pay just for the right to shop there. Think about that. Imagine paying an entrance fee before you're even allowed to buy groceries. Most businesses would never dare ask customers to do that. Costco built an empire around it. So what's the secret? How can a company make billions while earning almost nothing on the products it sells? Because here's the surprising truth. Costco isn't really in the business of selling groceries. It's in the business of selling memberships. And once you understand that, you'll never look at Costco the same way again. The story begins in 1983 in Seattle, Washington. A businessman named Jim Sinegal believed retail had become too greedy. Traditional retailers kept increasing prices, running endless promotions, and trying to maximize profit on every single product. Jim had a different idea. What if customers trusted you? Because your prices stayed consistently low? Instead of making large profits on products, he wanted to make small profits and earn customer loyalty for decades. It sounded risky. Many people believed it couldn't work, but Jim understood something powerful. People don't mind paying once if they know they'll save money every time after that. That single insight changed retail forever. Here's where Costco's strategy becomes almost unbelievable. Walk through the store and you'll find televisions, jewelry, furniture, electronics, fresh food, even gasoline. You'd assume that's where Costco makes its fortune. But it isn't. On most products, Costco earns surprisingly little. In fact, the company places a strict limit on its markups. Most products are marked up by no more than about 15%, its own Kirkland signature products. Usually no more than 14%. Compare that to many traditional retailers, where markups can be 2, 3, or even 5 times higher. Costco willingly leaves billions of dollars on the table. Why? Because every dollar customers save makes the membership feel more valuable. And that's exactly what Costco wants. Think about it. You pay for a membership. Now your brain immediately starts asking a question. How do I get my money's worth? So instead of shopping somewhere else, you return to Costco. Again and again and again. The more you visit, the more value you believe you're getting. That small annual fee quietly changes your behavior. Psychologists call this commitment bias. Once people invest in something, they're far more likely to keep using it. Not because they're forced to, because they want to justify the decision they already made. Costco doesn't need to convince members every week. The membership does that automatically. And then there's another brilliant strategy. Costco sells only a fraction of the products you'll find in a typical supermarket. While many grocery stores carry over 100,000 different items, Costco carries only around 4,000. At first, that sounds like a disadvantage. Less choice, fewer brands, smaller selection, but it creates something far more powerful. Buying power. Instead of ordering small quantities of thousands of products, Costco buys enormous quantities of just a few. That allows suppliers to manufacture more efficiently, ship more efficiently, and offer Costco lower prices. Costco passes much of those savings to customers, which makes members trust that almost everything inside the warehouse is already a great deal. The result? Customers stop comparing prices. They simply buy. And when shoppers stop questioning every purchase, shopping becomes faster, easier, and surprisingly larger. That's another hidden reason why the average Costco customer spends so much every visit. But low prices alone don't build an empire. Trust does. Costco has spent decades building something that money can't easily buy. Customer confidence. Walk into a Costco, and most members don't ask, is this the cheapest? They assume it already is. That's an extraordinary position for any retailer. Because once customers stop questioning your prices, they start trusting your brand. And trust changes everything. Costco also avoids something most retailers can't resist: impulse marketing. You'll rarely find flashy advertisements, endless coupons, or aggressive salespeople. Instead, Costco lets the value speak for itself. The warehouses are simple, products stay on shipping pallets, displays are minimal, nothing is designed to look luxurious, because every dollar Costco saves on presentation can be passed back to members. The warehouse isn't supposed to impress you. The prices are. Then there's Costco's own brand, Kirkland Signature. At first, it looked like just another private label. Today, it's one of the most successful retail brands in the world, from coffee to olive oil to batteries to clothing. Millions of customers actively look for the Kirkland logo. Why? Because Costco spent years proving one simple idea. Private label doesn't have to mean lower quality. In many cases, Kirkland products are made by the same manufacturers that produce famous brands, often at a lower price. The result? Customers stop buying brands and start buying trust. That's the genius of Costco. It doesn't maximize profit on every transaction. It maximizes the lifetime value of every member. Every decision, lower prices, limited selection, membership fees, bulk buying, simple warehouses, Kirkland products, points toward one goal, keeping customers for years. Not just today's sale. And that's the biggest lesson every business can learn. The strongest companies don't ask, how do we make more money from this customer today? They ask, how do we make this customer never want to leave? That's exactly what Costco built. Not just a warehouse, not just a supermarket, a membership business powered by trust. That's why Costco doesn't compete on advertising. It competes on value. It doesn't chase one-time shoppers. It builds lifelong members. And once a company earns that kind of loyalty, growth becomes almost inevitable. That's the difference between selling products and building an empire. I'm behind the empire. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe, because next time we'll uncover another billion-dollar company, another hidden business strategy, and another empire built on psychology instead of products.